Hi, this is Madisson James, and welcome to AccessYourLifeToday.com. I want to talk to you today about a most deliberating topic, the one that everyone must encounter, but everyone also prays and hopes that they can shun and avoid altogether if possible. I want to talk to you today about failure. In over 13 years, I've had the grand opportunity to work with young people, old people, in and out of the classroom as a teacher, as a counselor, and also as a community helper. I've learned some amazing lessons, not just about the individuals that I've worked with, but about myself also and about life. You see, the classroom has always provided an amazing microcosm of life and of humanity. And anyone who is willing to look and see and learn can really learn a lot about human behavior. And I believe that we can use it to make ourselves better because we're always going to be in contact with people. It's always going to be a networking planet, a networking world. And I find my passion in working with people and finding the best ways to help myself and to help others move on in a successful manner. Fear, false evidence appearing as real. Bill Gates, a very well known individual on this planet, had this to say about success and failure. It's fine to celebrate success, but it's more important to heed the lessons of failure. I want to submit to you today that there are two paths that this infamous failure can take us down. It can take us down the path of lack of productivity and missed opportunity. So many times we are faced with fear, and whether that's on the workforce, having to do with education, experiences, or relationships, and fear can stop us from moving forward. Fear can stop us from attaining the kind of relationships that we want in life, the lifestyle that we want in life, the success that we want in life. False evidence appearing real. But I also submit to you that fear is a platform that we must all come to. When we are born into this life, when it comes to success and failure, we're guaranteed that we will have failure but not success. Now, whether we succeed will be based on what we do at the point of our failure. Failure provides for us a precipice for movement to the next level. And if we are willing to embrace it, we can learn new lessons, we'll go on learning journeys, we can develop better relationships, we can get better perspective about ourselves and about life. False evidence appearing real. I want to submit to you today that when we are faced with fear regarding circumstances in our lives, we have the power to determine how we will perceive that fear, what we will think about it, how we will make use of it and channel it. I like what Henry David Thoreau said about coming upon the case in life where we may not be sure what to do or where to go. He says, when there is no path, make a path uh, and leave a trail that others can then follow. So that may be the opportunities that wait for us once we get past the idea of fear. But as my favorite book says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And again, with God, all things are possible. I want to submit to you one final note that it is true that along the continuum of life, from where we start to where we find or where we look at the completion of our successful journey in this life, we will be faced with challenges along the way. And while the dream, the passion, the goal should always remain with us, we have to remember that when we reach those precipices, there will be opportunities for us to determine whether what we are doing, what we are saying, what we are involved with, and the persons around us, whether that has the capacity to take us to the next level in our journey. And sometimes we have to change the path. But the goal, the dream, the remarkable idea is still ours to conquer and achieve. I want to thank you for joining me today on AccessYourLifeToday.com. I want to encourage you that when we are faced with fear, false evidence appearing real, that we must determine how we will view that fear and how we will move on successfully in our lives from that point. Have a great day. Thank you.